In this week's episode, I talk about treating this type of patient for the very first time, and I celebrate 7 years anniversary with my wife. Hi, I'm Jeffrey, physical therapist for 6 years, and welcome to Life of a Taiwanese PT living in Houston. I had 2 interesting evaluations at work this week. One was an amputee with both a TBI and SCI, also a traumatic brain injury and a spinal cord injury. I've seen those diagnoses on their own, but not all together. And when all 3 are combined or mixed, it can be very complex. So my focus is to try to get the patient to as much independence and as much function as possible. And whether that is sitting unsupported, standing supported, or even taking a couple steps. Neuro recovery can have so many unknowns, and I just try my best to educate the patients on expected outcomes and having proper expectations. The second evaluation I had was a PLS patient, primary lateral sclerosis, which is a progressive neuromuscular disease that causes gradual weakening of the muscles in the legs or in the arms. It is less severe or progressive compared to ALS, which is that amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, otherwise known as Lou Gehrig's disease, or formerly known as Lou Gehrig's disease. And remember back then when we did the ice bucket challenge, that was what it's for, ALS. Both are pretty rare, but ALS affects both the upper and lower motor neurons, those neurons that help communication between our brain to our spinal cord and spinal cord to our muscles. And PLS is less progressive and less severe because it only involves the upper motor neurons. Meal prep this week for me at work was salmon and broccoli with side of Korean style potatoes. Delicious. Monday after work, I came home to this big bowl of soba, yakisoba, with tofu, chicken, lots of vegetables. Super lucky. My wife surprised me and bought me a new water bottle I could use for work, and also some new windshield wipers. My current ones definitely due for a change, and they make noise and they don't even wipe it clean, especially when it rains hard. My wife is definitely the more thoughtful one. Tuesday after work, my wife blessed me with some dinner when I got home, which was tomato tofu with some white rice and also with a side of soup. It was really delicious. Her signature dish passed down by her grandma, and as you can tell, half of it was already gone before I even remembered to record it. Wednesday, during an opening at work, I got the flu shot. The weather is pretty nice right now. I'm walking over to the other hospital to get my flu shot. We get a different color sticker for the flu shot each year. Wednesday night for dinner, we have stuffed cabbage roll on the menu, cooked by my wife. She uses the Instapot. And inside each cabbage roll, there are blended ground beef, rice, lots of vegetables, onions, and then you'll see lots of vegetables on top. And we top it off with some sour cream. I'm not even a fan of sour cream, but sour cream goes real well with this. It's Wednesday night, and I'm outside the gym right now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't wanna go. It's one of those days I'm just tired, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It's leg day too, it makes me wanna skip. Thursday and Friday for lunch, I bought some Taiwanese food. I don't know how to describe Taiwanese food, but it's different. It's different than Chinese, but I couldn't tell you the difference. I prefer Taiwanese food, and I just don't know many places that sell good ones here in Houston. So let me know if you do. Our Thursday morning meeting this week was, you guessed it, it's on Epic again, because this is the last week before Epic goes live this Saturday. Our EMR system is about to change. I usually start off my weekend with a workout after work on Fridays, and that day was a push day. So I do chest, shoulders, triceps. Saturday morning, we brought my wife's grandma, Bang Wai, to the airport. She was traveling to visit her family. Saturday was also my wife and I's 7-year dating anniversary. It's a special day, so we had to find the finest establishment you can find to celebrate. Texas Roadhouse. I'm kidding about the finest establishment, but it was what we were both craving, just a nice simple steak, and we're not into fancy restaurants like that. So it was in Pearland, and you're in Pearland when you see pears on the side of the highways. These cinnamon butter rolls off the hook. The lighting looks good. A house salad to start. A simple steak just like that. Medium is the way to go. Got some fries. My wife got her loaded baked potato. Ketchup, A1 sauce combo. It kind of slaps, not gonna lie. In the afternoon, we dropped by 99 Ranch, the Asian market, for a couple things. Some vegetables, some meat, tofu. And it was the crowdest I've ever seen it for no reason. There was no special occasion. I don't know why, the lines were just super long. Saturday night, after dinner, we played some more pickleball with Warren and Khan. Got some good cardio in. Sunday morning, we did our usual HEB run. These are the OGs.
Go.
Kobe. Oh, let's go. For lunch, we ate with my mother-in-law and brother-in-law. And we got the OG combo. So we went to Keepers, our favorite sushi restaurant, for lunch. And right next door, there is a Japanese coffee shop, Kohiko, which we've been going as well. So.
Good.
Food was great, good company, good coffee. Even though I don't really drink coffee, but they do have good coffee. I tried it before. Later in the afternoon, I sometimes do cleaning, vacuum around the house. And that day I was cleaning the shower, so I got to use the electric scrubber we got from Costco, I think a couple weeks ago. And it worked very well. It definitely made it a lot more comfortable for my back. Here's the before. And I really like how I can do this in standing, which makes it a lot easier to clean without bending over. And this is the after using it to clean. It's Sunday, so you guys know what time it is. I just went on my run, and I haven't told you guys yet, but I actually signed up for the turkey trot in Dallas this year. And I don't know why I did that, but I did. So I gotta run more consistently, at least once a week. And today I actually did a pretty good pace. In 2.8 miles, I ran 11 minutes, which I've never done before. So some improvement there. We just gotta keep it going. After the run, I actually filmed the previous clip outside Chipotle because that's what we got for dinner. Both of us haven't had Chipotle in a while, and it was pretty good. And Chipotle was my go-to back in college, in PT school. That's what got me through it when I have nothing to eat. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's vlog. And if you made it this far, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. And click here to watch last week's vlog where I talk about how I approach pain with my patients.